Okay, you guys, what is up? The King of Lightning. Yeah, the King of Lightning is here today to do a Naruto discussion video. Now, this discussion video is all about Tobirama and why he is the best Hokage, bar none. And I'm not talking about in power, because in terms of power, we all know what it is. It's Hashirama above all, like literally. And in fact, in terms of power, a quick little scale. It's basically Hashirama, Tobirama, Minato. Yeah, that's right. Because the Minato fanboys are gonna argue that, like, no. Tobirama above. We saw him. What happened? Tobirama powers up. Room starts to shake. Hashirama powers up. The room starts to break down and crack. It's like, what the fuck's going on? So I have not seen Minato power up and the room starts to shake. Until you can do that, sit down. Then of course Hiruzen, and after Hiruzen, of course, shitty, pile of shit, dog shit, bird shit, Tsunade. She's shitty. Absolute. What happened to Tsunade? Madara. Tree broke this bitch in half. He did her dirty. Too much wood to handle. That's just the way it is sometimes. Sometimes Madara, that OP, you know, sometimes lady just can't handle all that wood. It's the way it is. But, okay, so that being said, all right, let me focus on fucking Tobirama, right? I'm going to mention 4 things, all right? 4 categories, 4 things that, things, all right? Things, categories, whatever you want to call them, about why he is the best Hokage in comparison to the other Hokage that have existed in Konoha. Now, first thing, and I have them on the Word document right here. Tobirama was accredited as the Hokage that developed the village's organizational system, infrastructure, and revolutionizing the ninja system as a whole by establishing organizations such as the Academy, Anbu, and even created the Chunin exams. Now, that's major. Why is that? Because the Anbu and the Academy, well, especially the Anbu, they're major organizations within the village itself. And in fact, it's even stated in the Wikia that the other villages, once they saw Tobirama creating all these organizations in Konoha, they mimicked Tobirama, and they created organizations similar to the Anbu and the Academy in their own villages. So I mean, of course, in, like, for example, like the Mist Village, it was a little bit different. Why? Because at some point it got so bad where it was called Blood Mist Village, like, literally. But it's just that they mimicked what he did, and then they did it in their own villages. So I mean, right there, we have the second Hokage establishing organizations in his country and other countries copying him. That's a huge step. That's a huge step. All right. Now, the next thing here is that Tobirama created a host of jutsu, including the Flying Thunder God, Edo Tensei, and Shadow Clone Jutsu. Now, why is it so big? Look at the main character, Naruto Uzumaki. He rocks Shadow Clone up the wazoo, up the butthole. He loves it to death. That's one of his foundational techniques. When you look at the Flying Thunder God, one of the most popular characters, if not the most popular character in the series, Minato Namikaze. He rocks the flying, that's his thing. He is the Flying Thunder God. Who created first? Tobirama. And Minato, of course, perfected it, but still, the foundation is Tobirama. And of course, Edo Tensei, who first created Tobirama. And of course, nowadays it has a negative backlash because Edo Tensei's everywhere, fucking Madara, the war, the Fourth Ninja War, and so on and so forth. And a bunch of shinobi died. Fodder, obviously, but you know, this is what it is. It's just that he created it. The thing about Tobirama is Tobirama, he is the foundation of a majority of well-known, prominent jutsu that reside in the world of Naruto today. And that is undeniable fact. Undeniable fact. I mean, we just know those major 3, but there's probably a lot more with this guy. Plus, he is a ninja who is well affiliated with the water element. He's one of the few ninjas that we see in the entire story. create water out of thin air and like just do crazy shit with it. So yeah, you know, water dragon jutsu, I made that. Water prism jutsu, I made that. Cause I'm Tobirama, I'm that good. He's that good. So that's number 2 right there. Number three. Tobirama created the Konoha military police force, which was assigned to the Uchiha clan. Though they bitched about it, they bitched about being in the back, which is one of the main causes for their demise. Now, obviously, we all know about the whole Uchiha situation, how they're the police force and they had to not only maintain peace within the village, but also the prison. And see, this is the thing, like, from my recollection, because they had prison duties, they had to be in the corner. They couldn't just put a prison in the middle of goddamn Konoha. That's not how it works. What the fuck? So that's the thing. Like, the thing about it is that the Uchiha clan, they complained, they bitched, they cried, oh my god, we're in the back. But the problem is that he gave them power. They were the police force, and they bitched about it. Like, but nonetheless, Tobirama established the Uchiha clan as a very prominent clan within Konoha itself. And there are people like, what was that guy's name? Kagami, Uchiha Kagami, the one who was with you know, like that flashback of Danzo and Hiruzen, and they're talking to Tobirama, and how he says, okay, Hiruzen, like, you're the next Hokage, I'm gonna go and fight these guys to the death. There was one Uchiha guy there. I think his name is like Mirror, like it's translated as like Mirror, like Kagami. I think it's Kagami. You know, like that guy. He respected and he admired Tobirama because he understood what he was doing. He understood that the Uchiha clan needed to be in this position in order to maintain balance in the village. And the other Uchiha clan in one ear at the fucking other, apparently. So that's number 3 right there. And number 4, and this is the big thing right here, right? Number 4 was able to overcome the initial clan individualism and unite these clansmen / clanswomen as one united front. So, what does that mean? And I'm not talking about like the creation of the village, because, you know, we saw the Uchiha and the Senju, they came together, and then Hashirama became the first Hokage, and other clans came in. The thing about it is that when these other clans came in, they had a sense of individualism. They were only there for the sake of their own clan. For example, even though they were part of Konoha, it was Hyuga and only Hyuga. It was Nara and only Nara. It was Akamichi and only Akamichi. And so they were clans in of themselves, and they didn't function as a whole unit. They didn't consider that option until Tobirama became Hokage. And he melded this unity between the clans. And that's why we see teams like Ina Shikacho, where the clan unity became so strong, where the clans coincided with one another. But at first, it wasn't that way. They just joined in with the Uchiha and the Senju alliance because they were 2 powerful-ass clans and they needed protection. Furthermore, the Uchiha clan themselves is a prime example. The Uchiha clan, even though the, you know, roll emotional shit, he was able to put them in positions of power to maintain peace and order within the village itself. And the culmination and the unity of clans, that foundation stems from Tobirama himself. So when it comes to all the other Hokage, and so Hiruzen, all he had to do was maintain that stability. But who created that stability in the first place? Tobirama. The clans came together when the Uchiha and the Senju first formed, when they first, you know, had their alliance, and then Hashirama became the first Hokage, died for some reason, because we don't know how he died exactly, Hashirama, but he died, and in comes Tobirama, and all of the individualism from the clans seems to dissipate because of the system that he set in place. And Hiruzen and Minato and Tsunade are just there to maintain that stability. But he himself created that stability, Tobirama. So that's why he is, in my personal opinion, the best Hokage, bar none. Because he did things that the others did not. He did things that are prominent to this day in the Naruto series. And that is undeniable fact. So Give me your thoughts in the comment section down below. Let me know what you think. I feel this way because I see it. The guy's badass. He's epic as fuck. I love him. The fact that he actually created certain skills specifically for Edo Tensei. It's like, bro, come on, man. Come on. And plus, the fact of the matter is that he is a much more serious guy when you compare him to his brother. And his brother would take a lot of things as just jokes, and he would just throw them to the wayside. But a lot of things, not all things, a lot of things. But Tobirama is actually, he's the polar opposite. And he's actually very mature. Like, even in a younger age, when we saw him, Hashirama, the other guy, Itama, we see Tobirama, and even at that age, very mature, very self-aware of his position in life and in the clan and so on and so forth. And you just gotta respect him in so many different levels. So many different levels. So, that being said, again, give me your thoughts in the comment section down below. And I'm signing out. Tobirama for the motherfucking win. Peace. Have a nice day.